Now here at we have our very own... what?
This is our lab dog.
Yes. Thank you, Sidhu man. So yes, this is our dog, Gaz. Now Gaz has been genetically engineered to be super intelligent, but still remain a dog. So today we're going to show him how he works. Does that sound good, Gaz? Good dog. Alright then, Gaz, let's take a look inside you. In here we have several different types of cells. There's muscle cells, nerve cells, brain cells and more. But most of the cells in his body follow the same basic makeup. Okay, so let's start with the fundamental basics of the basic cell, the membrane. This long, semi-permeable layer controls everything that goes into and out of the cell, from amino acids to water, from oxygen to carbon dioxide, each one using either diffusion or osmosis to go on its way. Without a cell membrane, everything would just flop apart and we would just turn into a great big bloody mess. Dotted around the cell are mitochondria. These are the powerhouses in the cell, each with their own DNA and two membranes. This is also where most of the energy is released, using respiration, which, as you should know, is glucose and oxygen, makes carbon dioxide, water and energy. Another part of the cell, the nucleus, is the control centre of everything, and this is where Gaz's DNA and chromosomes are kept. Despite a common misconception, the nucleus isn't actually positioned in the centre of the cell. It is able to move around within the cytoplasm, and it's not actually found in all cells. Red blood cells have no nucleus. Next we have the ribosomes. These are the components of the cell that are responsible for controlling and making proteins from amino acids. Now most people think that the actual ribosome is the part represented here by the rope. However, it is actually the tennis balls, as the rope resembles the endoplasmic reticulum, the thing which the ribosomes are attached. Now, this is the end of the animal cell, and there is only the really advanced stuff left. But there is more to the body than these bog standard cells. There are also specialised cells, such as fat and nerve cells. To start, let's look at fat cells, and for this we need another Gaz. Now this Gaz has been genetically engineered to be a fat man, and gain well over a stone in weight just by eating a simple sandwich. But let's look what happens to his fat cells when he eats. Now firstly, the food goes into his stomach where it is broken down into sugars and then it goes to his intestines, where those sugars are absorbed into the bloodstream. Now if his body doesn't require these sugars as energy straight away, it stores them as fat in the fat cells, which can expand up to 1,000 times really easily over a simple sandwich. Next, there is the nerve cells, the royal mail of the human body. And these are the most important. Without them, we wouldn't even be alive, as no one would be able to breathe. To demonstrate nerve cells in action, we have another Gaz being slapped in the face, and here we can see the pain messages travelling to and from his brain.
How could you? Pain, 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 pain.
Pain. Ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
Damn!
Now, here is a short third-party video showing the makeup of a nerve cell.
Nerve tissue is the fabric of the nervous system. Just like other organs, it consists of individual cells surrounded by connective tissue. While nerve cells are responsible for detecting stimuli, conducting and processing impulses, the nerve sheath provide the nerve cells with nutrition.
While making this video, not everything went as planned, and we did have a few minor blips. To start, the dog's tail kept on coming off. And unfortunately, we lost one of our Gazes due to severe brain damage, as brains are supposed to be protected by a skull and not fall on the floor.
You just hold it.
Tierney, you killed Gaz.
Why? Tom hold it at the back. Tom, you hold it. Why? That single time.
So this is now the end of our video, and we haven't even scratched the surface of the amount of specialised cells in the body. But for now, thank you for watching.